Friends, this morning I'm in shul and I hear two boys learning Torah together. Beautiful. And they're talking about Yitzchak and Esav, and how is it possible that Yitzchak wanted to give the blessings to Esav and not to Yaakov? How is it possible that Esav fooled Yitzchak in such an easy way that Yitzchak did not realize at all that the good one was Yaakov and that Esav was the bad boy? How is it possible? So they're talking about this, and at one point I couldn't know more. I said, guys, just come here, let's talk. I sat them down where I give shiur, and I said, guys, with all due respect, I think it's too simplistic to just say that Yitzchak believed that Esav was good and that Rivka knew the truth that Yaakov was the good one. It's too simple. I said, I would like to share with you a thought. Actually, I think that it's quite the opposite. Yaakov was a good person. He's like this kid in school who is what I'm going to call a goody-goody. He's a good person. He does his homework, he studies. Yaakov Ishtam Yoshev Ohalim is a great person. Yoshev Ohalim naturally is going to succeed in life. Okay, that's one path. Now, most of us are not Yaakovs. Most of us are not goody-goody naturally. He was. Esav is more of a representation of who we are. It's somebody who is challenging. A child who is a challenging child in school. It's somebody who is thinking differently, somebody who thinks outside the box. Somebody who may bring challenges to the teachers, to the parents. And there Yitzchak looked at it with an opportunity. He said, hold on. In the immediate way of looking at this situation, he would say, of course, Yaakov is guaranteeing that Klal Yisrael, is good, will be good. He's the head of the nation. But Esav, who makes wrong choices, for sure, has much more potential. Maybe he's even smarter. Maybe he's more challenging because he has more potential of using that intelligence in something good. He believed in Esav. He believed that Esav could turn himself around, could channel his intelligence and his challenges in something good. And that's why he believed in Esav. And that's why he believed that by giving him kavod, by giving him berachot, showing him, we expect from you. We know you could do it. You have more potential even than Yaakov to become an incredible Av of the Ummah. And at the end, Esav made his choices, and his choices were the wrong ones, and it ended up that Rivka was right. At the end of the day, the other one was more stable, and he is the Av of the Ummah. But Esav could have been the Av of the Ummah, and Yitzchak perceived Esav as somebody who had more potential even than Yaakov Avinu. And this is incredible. Today, Baruch Hashem, we know that in schools and in education is different than before. Years ago, when I was growing up, and before that for sure, a troublemaker in a class was eliminated. It was a kid who cannot sit, for a whole hour. It's a kid who is a troublemaker. And you would think that because he has low grades, then he's not as smart or he's not capable, etc. You would just have low grades and move on in life. Today we know that it's not an indication of the potential that the kid has. Actually, all the great thinkers are always people who are not looking at the center, at the middle, who are looking outside. They push the boundaries. They're looking at different ideas. All the great creators, all the great thinkers, all the great, even I would venture and say even the great thinkers in Judaism, the great Rashi Yeshiva and the great Rishonim who were looking for different ideas, etc. They probably were not goody-goody kids. I would think, right? I don't know. That they were people who looked at things differently. They didn't come just to repeat they looked at things differently. And they were able to take their innovation or innovative nature that comes as a package for something positive. And that's what Yitzchak was betting on. That's what he was betting on. And at the end, it didn't work, not because Yitzchak was wrong. It didn't work because Esav was wrong. Because Esav did not take this potential and do something with it in a kedusha way. And this is so important for us parents. Challenging kids are challenging. But I think the more challenging they are and the more potential they have of being incredible, great people. Not within the norm. Maybe pushing the boundaries. But those are the Elon Musks of the world. And those are the innovators of the world in whatever areas they decide to try to excel. If it's in the secular world or if it's in the Kodesh world. These are the ones, because they are challenging, that they will transform the world to be a better place. It's more challenging, it's more rewarding. Shabbat Shalom.